So you've got the porky goodness, you've got that creamy egg, and you've got this really epic green spring onion sauce that I'm going to show you guys how to make. First up, we're going to start off with the green sauce. Now, I'm telling you guys, this stuff is so addictive. It is the actual definition of addictive. You're going to love it. All right, so we're going to start off with some spring onion. We want quite a lot of spring onion, and we're going to get the whites and the greens. Okay, so some ginger as well, and a couple of good pinches of salt. So this is almost going to be like the Parmesan kind of addition to a spaghetti bolognese pasta or something. So it needs to be quite salty and quite strong in flavor. And now I'm just going to give that a little bit of a bruising. Just want to persuade the salt and the ginger and the spring onion to become friends. That smell already is just amazing. Now we just want a little bit of heat here, just enough to sort of really make those flavors pop. So what I'm going to do is heat up a little bit of vegetable oil and a little bit of sesame oil. And it needs to be just hot enough so that when you put in a wooden spoon, you're getting lots of little bubbles. Okay, and now for the sizzle. So good. So this is the kind of sauce that you can just put on anything. You can put it on a fried rice, on noodles, on a little bit of roast chicken. So many possibilities. And it'll keep really well in the fridge for about a week. Now, you don't have to be too fussy about the kind of noodle that you're using here, but I'm using a dried udon noodle, but egg noodles, Hokkien noodles, lo mein noodles, they're all good. And now for the porky part. So I'm using my own homemade Chinese barbecue pork for this, but you guys can use store-bought char siu pork, or even just, you know, slices of chicken or slices of regular pork or seafood, whatever you feel like you would like in your noodles. But if you're interested in my homemade Chinese barbecue pork, you can head to my YouTube channel. I've got a video there just for you. Now, the great thing about having a homemade piece like this is that I can chop it nice and chunky, just the way I like it. Okay, now these noodles are done. I want them nice and al dente, so a little firm in the middle, because of course whenever you're stir frying noodles, you don't want them overcooked before they go into the pan. Now I'm keeping the rest of my stir fry ingredients fairly simple. I've got some garlic and ginger, some soy sauce and some oyster sauce, and I've got a bowl of spinach as well, because I don't know, I always feel more virtuous when I'm adding spinach to a dish. Now just a little bit of oil, and then some garlic, and finely chopped ginger, and then my greens. Now toss that around until those greens are wilted. And now I want my pork. And now for the noodles. And then some soy sauce and some oyster sauce. Now I'm just going to mix that through until everything is well combined and those noodles have soaked up all of that sauce. Now turn the heat off, and I just want a few big scoops of this awesome green seasoning sauce. This is going to make everything pop. Now look at that noodle goodness. I am so excited for dinner. Now this is pretty perfect on its own, but you know what would make this even better is a crispy fried egg on top. And then I just want a little bit more of that epic green sauce and a good dash of chili flakes.